Queen of Bats in reverse. So. Interesting. So this could be an air sign person in your life. So Gemini, Aquarius, Libra, Sun or Rising. There's just a ton of air in their chart. Or because this is a general reading, someone who is acting like an air sign in reverse. Could also be you. If you have, especially if you have a rising air sign or a lot of air in your chart here. Now, these court cards can be male or female in these general readings. For some of you, this will be a woman. For others of you, it will be a male. This is somebody who wants to wound with her words or has wounded with her words. Her communication is nasty, bitter, sarcastic, sometimes even abusive. Cutting remarks. I mean, they use their words as swords, the swords people in reverse. They can also be dishonest, out and out liars. So this could be somebody who has wounded you with their words, Pisces, or this could be somebody you have wounded with your words, or I'm sorry, Scorpio. If I said Pisces, forget it, erase it. This is the reading for Scorpio. Please don't post 9 million comments below. Is this for Pisces? No, this is Scorpio. So, I'm sorry, I just did Pisces before your reading, Scorpio. That's why I got them mixed up. So yes, if this is someone in your life, Scorpio, they could be saying that you wounded them with their words, or it could be somebody you want to wound with words, Scorpio. For many of you, this is somebody that you were in a relationship with and they've lied to you. And so you are, they keep doing this, or maybe you just find them really argumentative, disagreeable. But this could also be, Scorpio, somebody you really want to you want to become this Queen of Swords, Queen of Bats in this deck, in reverse, and you really want to let someone have it. You really do want to kind of hurt them with your words. You can be that way sometimes, Scorpio. Normally you go cold, but I mean, if you're in an argument, any heated argument with someone, you could really want to just, lash out and let them have it with your words and kind of, stab them with your words. But I think for many of you, this is someone that either you used to be married to, you're married to now, or in a relationship with, and you may be like, I can't do this anymore because need is here in reverse. Like, I keep repeating this pattern. For others of you, maybe this is, there's something coming up in October to where someone that you did wound with your words in the past comes back, and you're trying to break the pattern here, but it may be really difficult because they're just a frustrating energy to you. For some of you, this may be an in-law, somebody that is related to you by marriage. They've been brought into the family by marriage because Gifu is here. So if it's not your spouse or partner or someone that you are dating, Scorpio, this is somebody that, an in-law or someone that's come into the family through marrying your brother or your sister or your mom, your dad. But you're finding them really irritating. And not taking responsibility, trying to get out of responsibility for something that they've done. Or you could be doing that too, Scorpio. It's a general reading, so I gotta lay it out there. It's someone who either lies or says terrible, hurtful things, but then doesn't take responsibility for it. So, they are coming up as your challenge. And they're either connected to you in relationship. This can be a family member, a friend. I mean, it could just be that kind of a connection. But with Gifu, it's normally marriage is involved, marriage or a partnership, a one-on-one relationship of some sort. So if it is like a sibling or a friend, it would be an exceptionally close relationship. Like, you would have a very special bond. And I don't see you having, many of you, a very special bond with this person unless for some reason they totally changed their personality. Or they're not who you thought they were. That could be too. Sometimes people hoodwink us, right? We think they're one kind of way or they're a certain kind of person, and they're not. I was is here though, and whenever I was is showing up, it's like this is supposed to happen. You're going to overcome this. You're going to deal with this. Whatever your goal is in regards to this situation is going to come to pass, and that's protected. It's supposed to happen. Just be patient. You may be finding your patience tested by this person, this energy, and someone not taking responsibility for being dishonest, for lying, for trying to manipulate words, trying to manipulate things that were said or texted to benefit them. In the present energy, so for some of you, this will be whenever you're watching this video. For others of you, it will be the end of September going into October. In the present energy for Scorpio, we've got Page of Ghosts in reverse. This is the Page of Cups in other decks, and here's what it looks like in the upright. So, yeah, this is disappointing news of an emotional nature. Whenever the cups are around, it's dealing with emotions and relationships. So it's someone is disappointing you. For some of you, it could be your child. It could be a water sign child, another Scorpio, a Pisces, or a Cancer. It could also be an adult, because again, we got a lot of immaturity going on. So it could be an adult acting like a child. Or just the news coming to you, like this person, this is what's going on with this person, or it could be from this person, not taking responsibility for stuff they've said. This could be the same person or two different people, a water sign and an air sign, or a water sign acting like an air sign in reverse. Or an air sign acting like a water sign in reverse. There's manipulation, lots of manipulation, lies, and just someone trying to get out of, what they said, what they did, who they hurt. Now the Page of Cups in reverse with tear here in reverse, it is kind of feeling like this is someone who, it feels like they can't assert themselves for whatever reason. They feel like that has been, like they've been, for lack of a better word, neutered. Whether they're male or female, they've been, they're being prevented from, kind of being their own person, stepping into their own identity. Scorpio, you may be feeling this way because, again, it is a cup card and you are a water sign. Maybe there's somebody that you feel is preventing you from being yourself, or asserting yourself in some way. A lot of times this can just be like, it's just easier for me to go along with this person because it's less drama, less chaos, less fighting. So for some of you, so this feels very personal. I do not get any connection for most of you to work, although I guess this could be a boss, but, for some of you, but let's see how this plays out. Something's not turning out as you had hoped, and you're getting news about that, but it seems to be more connected to someone else. The help that's going to be available to you is the Nine of Ghosts, and that is the Nine of Cups. That is the wish card in the minor arcana, it's coming up next to offers, money, contracts, negotiations. So this could be a dream job here, Scorpio. A dream job offer coming in for you. Better money. And it's giving you, so for many of you, like your escape, what I'm seeing, your escape from this drama going on with this relationship or this family situation, your escape is going to be work. There's a new opportunity, and it does seem to be like fulfilling a wish for you. So a new opportunity, it's getting you away from this situation. So, or, maybe just because it's like, okay, this is a new job, so I'm going to be at the office a lot, or I'm not going to be able to come see the family and talk about all this drama. For others of you, this is just an offer that has finally come through after much delay and frustration. Like, Scorpio, you've really had to pay your dues, is what I feel like is coming up with this. And that was definitely the case with where Saturn was, if you follow the astrology. It finally moved out of, your second house. Or, it was in your income house, I do believe, when it was in Sagittarius, yes. But now it's moved into Capricorn. So, but still with all these retrograde planets, maybe you just still were not able to really kind of get going as far as money and financial things go. Finally, after all of that delay and frustration, October seems to be the month where there is a golden opportunity coming through. It ticks all the boxes. It is a dream job, a dream opportunity. And it is going to you're going to be throwing yourself into that. It comes along at a great time, not only financially, but also, with, to kind of get you out of the family drama here. Now, for some of you too, this is also, it could be an offer coming through as an apology, maybe from this person, but you may be a little bit like unsure if you want to let this person back in. If it's this person who if they're not taking responsibility, if the apology is kind of offered in a way that is not, it seems like you've gotten something similar before, Scorpio, maybe in September. Yeah, if it's not like coming through in a way that you feel is sincere or authentic, or in a way that someone is taking responsibility for their actions, you're not gonna play ball. So, you may have wanted this for a long time, but yeah, it may not be ticking all the boxes. If somebody is not gonna be responsible for their actions and things they said or did, or let someone else say or do, you're not gonna be listening to it. What must be accepted? We've got the Hierophant. So what must be accepted in October? And AWAS is here. Shifts and changes when it comes to traditions, family traditions, contracts, negotiations with institutions, hospitals, colleges, education, religious traditions. But let me see what's coming through. There's a big shift or change when it comes to an institution or rules, structure. So I think many of you, this is talking about this job offer. It could be coming from a major entity when it comes to like companies. So this could be a big corporate, job. It could involve, you may be having to travel. You may be having to relocate or move for this. I do see many of you like going there though, like, going to meet maybe as part of the interview process, going to headquarters, going to meet with the powers that be at this institution. Some of you, Some of you Scorpios may be getting a proposal of marriage if you have been with someone for a long time and it's not this Queen of Bats in reverse. I wouldn't probably, recommend marrying someone if you're feeling like you can't wait to get away from them. I wouldn't do that. Or if they're the one that is like making you feel like you can't assert yourself or be yourself or express your opinion, I definitely would not accept that proposal. But for others of you, I think this is someone else. And, some of you could be proposed to. You could get a proposal of marriage. Somebody may want to elope with AWAS, though. It's like, hey, let's just go do the biggest thing. Let's just go. Let's take off. Others of you may be getting, this could be somebody from, family, wanting to meet with you. Like, hey, let's come. I'm sorry, I said this stuff. Let's talk about this. But, that may be like if you go and you have this conversation, that may be where tensions arise because you may not feel, again, like it's sincere or they are taking the responsibility for what they should be taking responsibility for, Scorpio. But I think for most of you, this is just saying, this is going on. The challenge and your present are dealing with this personal situation with somebody who is not the best energy, honestly, causing chaos and drama. But then your help and what must be accepted seem to be connected, and it seems to have to do with a dream opportunity, a dream job, and you kind of, travel may be required. You may even be considering relocating to go work for this company or at this company. The outcome of October and these energies, we've got the Magician in reverse. And Bjork, which is the rune of motherhood, new beginnings, new projects. I think this is your energy, Scorpio, for most of you. The Magician in reverse is, he's kind of a rock star in his own mind. He or she, I got it going on. But I think you should be feeling that way, okay? Especially if you're getting these new opportunities. Now, if this isn't another person's energy, you may be tempted to knock them down a peg or two. This is somebody who is not, he's kind of known to be a player energy. He's very much kind of a reckless, dangerous, mad, bad, dangerous to know. Have you heard that saying? That's the Magician in reverse because he is unpredictable. And when he causes problems or makes mistakes, they're big ones. And anyone who kind of gets caught up in that, kind of gets sucked down with him. The thing about him is, though, he has so much charisma and charm that he sucks you in. So, Scorpio, there is, you may be doing this yourself. All those things I just described can be a bad sort of Scorpio. You may be trying to draw someone in to a new beginning. If it's you that said hurtful things and you're not taking responsibility, though, they're not going to have it. You're going to have to make the effort if you really want a new beginning with someone.